Good morning everyone, I'm here with Duck. We are by the waterfront and we have just come through the Lower Baraka Gardens and we want to share a few things with you, don't we, Duck? We are in love. Point number one. Point number two. On the way over, I wanted to share with you guys, if anyone has any answers to this kind of behaviour, I would love an email of some sort. Anyway, on the way over there was a lady unknown to me and she came racing over from behind, making a whole lot of racket with the intention to scare Duck off the bag onto an oncoming car. Now, Duck was sitting on my back, on top of a bag that was mounted on my back, I should have said, and he was quite happy there, I suppose just enjoying the view, and we were on the way over on foot, and this lady was just quite erratic, and I'm not sure if anybody can explain why you would want to cause harm to, first of all, an innocent animal, and second of all, someone who is unknown to you. If anyone has any answers, if you can post that to me, that would be great. Also, I want to let everyone know it is Saturday. There'll be no school for Duck today. He doesn't like school. He complains that nobody wants to play with him, and the teachers are never around. So I think I aired a little footage yesterday about his first day in school. And look, he's a pretty hands-on man. He's very good with his hands. He's creative. He likes the arts. I'm not sure how we're going to go with this school system, but he had his first day yesterday, and we'll try again next week, and we'll let you guys know how it goes. So anyway, if anyone has any answers with regards to that neurotic lady this morning, trying with intention, can I add, trying to scare the Duck that was sitting on my backpack onto an oncoming car, if anyone has any answers to that behaviour, that would be great, because the only thing I can conclude is it's an act of ill will towards oneself. That's what the Buddhist would say. So anyway, any answers, shoot them through. And one other thing I've managed to do this morning, which I'm quite happy about, is I've managed to merge my LinkedIn profiles, both the Australian and the Maltese. I have now nearly 4,000 viewers, members, and I'm really happy about that, because you guys are all going to get discounts to my book when it's published, and a very good discount actually. I'm not stingy, so and some of you, there's quite a fair few on the waiting list as well. So I'm really sorry this book's taking so long, but please understand I have no resources. Despite the fact that I'm on my last chapter, I do need a laptop to finish the book. And what I'm going to try and do, although nobody really does this, I'm going to be the first, because I'm the one, the inventor, my mum used to always say, the inventor. And she used to say that in Maltese and add a swear word onto that. So you guys can use your imagination as to how my mum would always address me with my inventions, Anyway, so there it goes. That's the update this morning. And what I was about to finish saying was, when I finish my court report, going to be presented to the Justice Minister and the criminal courts, I'm thinking maybe of only selling one copy online for possibly €500, and using that money to buy a laptop to finish writing my book, so I can actually send it to the publishers and give all you guys that have been waiting for 3 years a copy. Anyway, I've had lots of comments this morning. I must add before I go, loads of comments from lots of locals, mainly good, a couple of negative ones which I don't mind so much, but mainly good about the bird, and a lot of people are quite pleased. The only thing that really concerns me is that I've groomed him now to the human hand. So what that means is he's not scared of people, which might be the reason why the other pigeons won't come near him. When we go to school. Isn't that right? Starting on Monday. Pigeon school. Anyway, all jokes aside. So yeah, I he's groomed to the human hands, and I'm going to have to be even more careful now that he's not hurt, because as a result he could be caught and he could be hurt. So you know, not everyone is as wonderful as I am. And some people just don't care, and it's very unfortunate, more for them, but also for other people, you know, who are surrounded by them. So anyway, that's my post for the morning.